Is anyone else out there just completely sick and tired of all these 6-scale companies just dropping all these bangers at the same exact time? I know my wallet absolutely hates it, but I kind of love it because today we have Inart's Walking Dead figures to look at. We have Rick and Negan from Season 8. Of course, we are still waiting on their official announcement for the Daryl figure, which I don't know exactly what's going on. I've heard some different things. I guess, maybe it's a likeness thing, maybe it's the outfit thing, but who knows? Until we get an official Inart announcement, we don't really know when we're getting the Daryl, but for now we have Rick and Negan, which is an excellent pairing, both from Season 8. I have great memories of The Walking Dead. I used to watch it with my parents and stuff. I remember, yeah, the ending of season, I believe it was Season 7, leading into Season 8, when Negan was first introduced. That was a huge cliffhanger. And yeah, we were all traumatized after watching the opening of Season 8. So it was kind of crazy. And now, many years later, we actually have very good versions of these figures. I believe 3-0, I believe they did make some Walking Dead figures in the past. But 3-0 for me, they're good at like Transformers, anime figures, and stuff like that. But when it comes to realistic, really good looking likenesses and stuff like that, yeah, they're not going to top Inart, unfortunately. Just right off the bat here, this is incredible. There's so many good Walking Dead figures. I don't know how deep Inart's going to go into the line, but man, these figures look so good. For the first couple slides, at least, we're going to have Negan pictures on the left, Rick pictures on the right. These actually go up this Friday, which is the 19th of September. So keep an eye out if you want to pre-order them. I don't know if they're licensed in the US, so you can buy them directly from Inart. But for me, I'll probably do what I've been doing for other Inart figures and just go through like Spec Fiction or something. That's what I've been doing for like the Superman, the Snape, stuff like that. But now let's just look at these images and see how good these figures look. Already with his lion and stuff, that looks just like Negan. You can tell Negan gets his sculpted hair. Rick is getting actual rooted hair. The beards, yeah, they're both sculpted in there. They look good though. I love all that like hair definition, stuff like that. In the lighting here, Negan's leather jacket and all that detail on his outfit looks very good. I don't know if it's real leather. I looked, unless you know, let me know down in the comments, but I couldn't find anything saying if it's real leather or not in like the listing and stuff Inart put out. But it looks pretty good. Hopefully it's good enough where it's not going to degrade or anything over time. Then Rick, his outfit here looks good. I will say though, my favorite Rick appearance is that brown jacket from, I think, Season 6, whichever season he had that red handle machete in. That was so awesome. I wish we were getting that version of Rick, but it makes sense they're going for, Negan and Rick because Negan is such an iconic character from Walking Dead now. Yeah, it kind of stinks a little because that's the version of Rick I would really want, and that would be the only reason I don't get this Rick. But this Rick is so good, you have to if you are a fan of The Walking Dead, in my opinion. This head sculpt is just amazing. Let's just look at some more pictures. I could stare at these all day. Then here on the left, you can see Negan. He has the Negan lean going on. I remember when, yeah, that was like a little bit of a joke with the Negan lean. So pretty cool to see that the figure can pull that off here. He's got Lucille, of course. He's got the giant Bowie knife, and yeah, he just looks really good. This is a figure that I have to get, even though Negan isn't my favorite character because we all know what he did to Glenn, and then of course Abraham, and just him in general we all kind of hate. I haven't watched the new Walking Dead shows like Dead City, I think it was called, or even Daryl's solo show, but yeah, this Walking Dead era is my favorite. The newer stuff didn't really look appealing to me. Maybe eventually I'll go back to it, but man, that's why I'm really hoping for that Daryl. They actually make the older version, his iconic jacket and stuff, then they don't make the newer version, because this, I hit my microphone and the camera's shaking. Okay. But yeah, so these are the actual versions of the characters I'd prefer. I don't want the newer versions from the newer shows. But the Negan looks great. The Rick also looks great. I love that chrome looking revolver. And yes, seamless forearms. You get seamless forearms with this Rick. I will take a look, but I'm not sure if the other one is. I mean, the wrist peg would be hidden by his watch, so that's good. But yeah, he has a nice little holster for that revolver. These stances, pretty good. Then these ones are also very good. I love that Negan's display base comes with its actual railing. That's so cool. Then you can see you can actually undo his jacket, open it up. I probably wouldn't do that. I mean, it looks cool. Maybe whenever I get them in and do the review, I'll have to do that. Yeah, it's cool you can do it. Not really a necessary thing for me personally. But when you're paying as much as these figures probably will be, yeah, you definitely want all that customization opportunity so you can have these figures pose exactly how you want. And Rick, he's looking great over here with his AK, and then I guess, his pants are all patched up pants, and yeah, these just, they look incredible. I didn't pull as many pictures in as sometimes I usually do. There was a lot of pictures of these figures. They look great. I do encourage you, go check them out online because these figures look great. But I picked some that I felt like really showed off how the bodies look, the outfits, and stuff like that. So here, now we're doing a little bit of a comparison for the head sculpts. I know, signature low-res image, and yes, my face is not covering it, so that's good. This looks just like Rick. I looked up Season 8 Rick, and this is what came up. And I just pulled it because it was one of the better images I could find. You can see his scar. It's accurate. Got his blue eyes. You have his like wrinkles look very good. His beard's a little less full in the figure, but that's okay. I mean, maybe they could touch it up because it actually looks like some of the hair pieces are skin color if you look really close on the actual figure. Then the hair is good. I do really like the hair. You can even see the, oh, what's that? Crow's peak or something? What's that called? Whatever it is for that area on the forehead. But man, yeah, this looks great. That's Rick 100%. I think he might be wearing the same shirt. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm hoping I picked the right outfit. It looks like the buttons. Yeah, we're going to pretend this is the right one. But man, yeah, it's just so good looking. Then for Negan, Inart basically made this picture to look like this image of him. And it looks very accurate. The only thing I could say is maybe the forehead's a bit smaller on the figure. Potentially. Maybe the jawline. I don't know. This looks so good. It's so hard to like, yeah, you have to nitpick at this point. This figure just looks amazing. Like, man, maybe on the image here, he's a bit sadder because here he has like that slight evil smirk, you know. But this figure looks so accurate. The hair is going the right way, you know. The eyes are the right color. The wrinkles look good. This is just an outstanding figure all around. Then here's some more cool images to look at. You know, you got Rick aiming directly at Negan's head. He wishes he could have got him at this point, but yeah, not yet. But man, I'm so impressed by these figures. The lighting, the everything. Inart did an incredible job when they did all these, the photography for these photos. Because man, I know people have been waiting for the actual announcement for these figures, and yeah, it was worth the wait. These look very, very good, and I am very excited to throw my money at them. My wallet's not, like I said, but man, these look great. You have Negan just leaning on the railing here. I'm so glad he comes with that railing. That's very, very cool. It looks like his Negan factory area thing. It's been a while since I've seen the show. You know, whenever I see figures like this, I always want to rewatch the movie or show they're from. And yeah, seeing these figures make me want to rewatch the show. Got a lot of seasons to get through before we actually see Negan, but that show it's very good. It gets, yeah, when the whispers come in, and eventually after that, in my personal opinion, I didn't like it as much, but those earlier seasons were so good. The Negan seasons were pretty good, and man, I'm so glad to have this representation eventually when these come out in my actual collection. But the lighting here for this Rick is, yeah, it's outstanding. I love the little shadow on his face. He looks like mad and just like, they got the expression so right on these figures. Then here is just, you know, some iconic Rick looking off in the distance pose. And yes, the lineup scene of Negan staying here with Lucille, doing his little, what was it, eeny, meeny, miny, mo or something. And then all of a sudden Glenn's head was gone or smashed a little bit. It's very cool that you can actually recreate that. You know, him holding the bat out. I feel like a lot of people are going to do that because this, man, that's the greatest pose. I love both these figures. Like I was saying, this isn't the ideal outfit for me for Rick, but man, he looks so good. But I'm actually a little surprised because I don't like Negan as much as some Walking Dead fans out there. But looking at these photos, he's actually kind of the standout for me. I know Rick has the rude hair and everything, but just the expression, the like, you could feel Negan's presence through all these photos, like that Negan lean, his bat, everything. Like Rick is great and all, but man, just the presence Negan has, like in the show and then in these figures, it's so good. Then they gave us a nice shot of Rick here. Yeah, we can check him out a little bit, okay, but I'm gonna be looking at his belt. You can be looking at whatever the heck you want. So he, yeah, it looks like you get his axe. I believe that's his axe, right? The one that Negan throws up on the RV roof or something, making him go get it. Was it the RV roof or was it in the Walker crowd from the RV roof? One of the two. But yeah, it looks like you get his axe, you get his revolver, and yeah, the belt looks good. I'm still really hoping they do actual like real leather or just a material that's not going to degrade super easily, but the figure looks great. Then they decide to show off Rick's boots. I think this is probably a magnetic base. The base looks good. I love that it says The Walking Dead. You have all the actual like little zombies in it. This looks good. It doesn't say the character's name, which could be a downside for some. For me, it's okay. It looks like it's going to look like the street. And I'm assuming magnetic because they decided to show off Rick's boots. Then this gives us a better look at the base and everything that Rick comes with. So he gets his walkie-talkie. You know, not really necessary, but it's great it's included. Then you get his hatchet or axe or... Yeah, I think it's just a hatchet, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm just going to call it his Rick hatchet. Then you can see his belt with, of course, all the actual, like, the holster, the axe holder, and everything like that. Then you see that little revolver, probably not die-cast. We'll have to see once the actual listing goes up, because I could not find info for that yet. Probably plastic, but we'll have to see. And then you can see he comes with the road, which I do kind of like that. You could have Rick walking down the road or something. And just a note, Rick, he actually comes with a little bit more, but we'll look at that at the very end, the full listing. Then here's some more close-ups of Negan. He gets boots as well. You can see the actual railing piece that goes on top of his base. I'm not sure if it's removable. We'll see. I think it might be, but yeah, you get that. And I forget what this is from. Is that blood on his hand or is his hand messed up? Man, I can't remember exactly. I do remember a scene where he got his hand like torn up or bloody or something. Yeah, remind me in the comments because, yeah, you get a bloody hand, it looks like. Then here's a closer-up image of the stuff Negan comes with. You get his bat, his Bowie knife, which, yeah, that knife is huge. Is that the one that he gutted that dude with? You know, he wanted to see if he had guts. And yeah, I think that might be the one he used. And his little, yeah, it looks like a 1911. So you get that, and then you can see his base. It's similar to Rick's, but a little bit different. Then, of course, you get his signature iconic weapon, Lucille, the actual baseball bat with all the barbed wire on it that, ooh, yeah, that was not great. But, you know, Lucille did some bad things in the show. I believe Lucille's named after his wife or something. Wife was sick or something like that. I kind of remember his backstory. But all I know is he did not use it in a nice way. So, yeah. Now, here's the overall shot for Rick. You get Rick. As expected, you get the base, which looks good, assuming it's magnetic, and then his belt. All his arms are going to be seamless forearms, so that's pretty good, actually. Then here you can see his watch, which is going to be removable, I guess. Yeah, I guess they give you one watch you can put between different arms. Curious how that's going to work if it's magnetic or something. They better not make it like a real watch where you have to undo the little pin and stuff. That would drive me insane. Then you get a walkie-talkie, not really necessary for me. A knife. Yeah, I think, does that fit in his holster? Hopefully, because I kind of want everything with him on the base. Then you get, of course, his signature revolver, the hatchet, and man, I still wish this was like season 6 or whatever, where you get that brown jacket and his red handled machete. That was my favorite version of Rick. That was so good. Then you get his AK. For me, of course, I'll be displaying him with like every accessory. With like the AK, maybe if he's not holding it, it'll be, the strap, it'll be on him. The revolver in the holster at the minimum. Same with the hatchet, the knife. Really hoping it goes somewhere. The walkie, maybe there's room for that. We'll just have to see once he comes in. But man, oh, this figure looks so good. I'm so excited. Can't wait to, throw money at it on Friday morning. And here's Negan. It looks like just his whole base is going to have that railing. No, it's not removable. For some reason I thought it might be removable, but I guess not. It's just Negan's factory railing thing. So yeah, that's how it looks. You could be into that or not. It's up to you. But then, of course, you get Negan with them. And yeah, so that little red, what was it, sash? It's probably called something cooler than a sash, but we'll call it Negan's sash. So the sash is removable. I'll probably always have him with it because I love that kind of red look on top of the black leather jacket. It looks very good. Then his holster belt thingy. Yeah, it's removable. Yeah, I guess you can take that off if you really want to. And he comes with hands. He doesn't have seamless forearms, doesn't really need them because the jacket goes past his arms. So looks good. You get a holster for the big giant Bowie knife. He has 1911. And of course you get Lucille. So these figures to me look incredible. I'm excited to get them. I cannot wait for Daryl to actually be announced and come out. Man, those are the 3 characters I know I need. It'd be cool if they give us a governor because he was actually, I think he was my all-time favorite villain in the Walking Dead series because he was very interesting. Also very messed up, but kind of interesting. But definitely let me know down in the comments. Are you getting these figures? What do you think about them? Do they look good to you? And yeah, let's have a little conversation down there. If you enjoyed this video, definitely give it a like, hit subscribe because I do tons of fun stuff over here. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your week, and as always, stay 6 scale.